Hey, what's up, y'all? This is the Mother's House Podcast, and I am Deshaun. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. What's going on? Peace to the family. Peace to the world. Damn. My name is Corey. We here on a Thursday, back for the Atlanta Day official Atlanta podcast.
It is the official Atlanta podcast, just in case you ain't know.
You ain't know. But so Atlanta FX just dropped.
Yeah.
Teddy Perkins.
That's the name of this episode, Teddy Perkins.
Teddy Perkins. That's the name of the episode. And Teddy Perkins crazy as fuck.
Right, it was creepy.
That's what made me like it a lot. I'm like,
right.
Like last week, I was laughing my butt off. This week, I'm like, oh.
But it kept me interested. And you know what? When he first went into the house, I was like, "Ooh, this gonna be interesting."
Yeah, I did too. I was like, I don't know what kind of vibes I'm getting, but whatever vibe he's getting in the scene, I'm getting that same vibe.
Right.
The hell about to happen to Darius?
It was like a perfect setup. I was like, because at first I was like, I love how all episodes start out so mysterious. But then I was like, well, damn, this whole entire episode mysterious.
You don't know what you're getting into.
Right. At one point, I was kind of scared. I was like, oh shit, is something going to jump out? I thought I was watching a haunted movie or something.
Man, when I heard that thing squeaking and the dude turned around and almost did jump, I'm like, oh shit, he would have got hit, swung on or something.
Right.
Man, bruh. So, okay. So, since the thing opens up, Darius in the little convenience store, look like.
Right, like.
And he asking for some, like, sound like some a vegan person with good, somebody that's trying to, eat healthy. He said something about ginger or something.
Yeah, like dehydrated ginger, like dried up fruit. And Mingo.
They were like, nah. He was like, man, this place sucks. And he turned and looked, and it said, what it said, a proud Southerner. It had a Confederate flag on it. Mm-hmm. And he looked at it, and he's like, yo, how much is that? He went ahead and got it and got a red marker, and he marked it out, and he put it on, and we finally see what he did. He colored out the proud Southerner and just put "you mad." Yeah, what is he, proud Southerner or something else?
It had to be something else.
Yeah, it had to be something else. Because bad would be on the Southern.
We missed that. But I could have sworn it said proud Southerner.
I don't think it says so. I know I saw "you mad" on it.
I saw you mad.
So it was like Confederate, "you mad?" And I was like, oh shit, that's funny. That's funny. So, going to this house. When we pull up, he buzzed the dude, who is it? He goes into the gate. It's gated. He get inside. It's a big ass mansion. He walk up to the door, knock on the door just automatically open. He walks in. Now, mind you, like we just said earlier, when he walks in, the whole energy shit, I don't know if I'm gonna get a lot of laughter out of this show, but I'm fully invested in see what the hell going on.
Right. It was like a haunted house.
Right.
And then I love the house though. Like the outside of it, I was like, oh, that's nice. Where they going? Somebody got money?
Yeah, I was thinking somebody got some money.
Right.
But he walks in and this dude, his name Teddy Perkins. I don't know what the other name he said he was, but he just come out of the shadow. Hello, what the fuck?
He disappeared.
And so he walked up, and instead of introducing himself, he was just talking to him, and Darius like, he's still flabbergasted, like, why the fuck he just walked up?
Right, because he's just like extra weird.
Like, extra weird. Not only that, he got the full Sammy Sosa bleached skin thing going. You can tell he don't look like that on a regular basis.
Right.
Originally. You know what I'm saying? He got the whole Michael Jackson face alterations, plastic surgery to the extreme.
Right. And it was clearly somebody with a mask on. Do you think it was Donald Glover?
I don't know, man. I need them to confirm that, because that could be Donald Glover in that mask. I don't know. I don't know. If it is, that's a hell of a performance, because that nigga made it. He was creeping me the fuck out.
Yeah, I was like, it was creepy.
So he was like, let's go to the parlor. There's like, I've never been in a house with a parlor yet.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, have I been in the house with a parlor?
But yeah, it made me think, like, I don't think I ever been in a house that has a parlor. I don't know what a parlor look like. So apparently a parlor is just like a place where you sit down and have drinks.
Oh, okay. Like a little bar or something.
Like a little bar. Not even a bar.
Well, a bar without a bar? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
All I know when he was eating that damn egg, it was so gross to me.
Man.
It was so gross. I was like, oh.
I was like, what the fuck is he? What the point of doing it? He didn't even eat nothing. I was like, what the point of doing this right here in front of me?
It was so gross. I was like
he was literally trying to weird him out for whatever. And Darius' so curious ass, he kept on going through with it. So he ended up seeing pictures of Stevie Wonder. Mind you, Stevie Wonder has a heavy theme in this one. He driving to the place listening to Stevie Wonder. What song was that? You remember?
Mm-mm.
I don't remember. Yo, y'all let us know what the song was. Cause I think that does have a play. The beginning song and the ending song plays a big role in this.
It was so much in the we're gonna have to watch this over.
We got to watch it. We might do another podcast just to do a thorough breakdown on it. Because I think it's something you have to break down.
Right. It has to be more to it. It has to be.
It has to be. So we just gonna pull this time from it. What we got from it from original from our first look. So, and that's crazy. They did this in 30 minutes. Like
it was like a scene. Like it was a scene. Like every minute, every 2 minutes.
Every 2 minutes, there was something going on. It was like a movie. Like you watch that there and watch a 30-minute movie.
Right.
So, like, yo, y'all talking about doing short films. Like y'all can do short films. They can pull this off. Like we just got creative. But anyway, so dude, he checking it. You come to find out that Darius there trying to get a piano.
Right.
That he pretty much found on like a secret,
some type of little forum or something.
Yeah. Some kind of forum. I was thinking Craigslist, but I was like, no, that ain't Craigslist. Or it could be Craigslist. Could be a throat jab at Craigslist. They send you to the random places.
Well, Craigslist, yeah, they have forums too, so it could be.
Yeah, it could be like a Craigslist, like send you to random places. Like you go to a place to get a car, and then you get there and you motherfucking crazy.
I know, right? Always meet in public. Always meet in public.
I remember when I got my Toyota Camry. That black one, remember that?
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, I got that through Craigslist, and I was kind of like on edge to go get it. So I told dude like, nah, you have to bring the car to me, and he ended up meeting me and your brother to go bring me the car. But because they wanted us to drive all the way to what was it? It's past Noonan, Georgia. It's like a little bit outside Noonan, Georgia. I had never been there. I was like, I ain't not driving all the way out there for that damn car. So yeah, they ended up meeting us over there in Camp Creek. But so that's what I think. That's what that whole thing supposed to symbolize. Like, he getting a steal from it because he giving it to him for free. Sounds like a setup to me.
Right.
Yeah. But he ended up going in there. This man built his whole house into a museum.
Right, and it's like Addams Family-ish.
Very Addams Family-ish. And he kept on saying like his brother Benny. You're right. You talking about Benny, right?
Right.
So he kept on talking about he take care of Benny, and Benny don't like to be in the sun because his skin disease,
Because at first I thought he might have been talking about himself, and he had like an alternate personality or something like that.
That's what I thought as well. I did think that as well. I did think that until the end. I was like, oh shit, Benny is real.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh shit, Benny trouble. Oh shit, Benny killed himself. Oh shit, Benny killing people. Oh god damn. Benny crazy. But so go back to what was happening in the story. So Darius, already asking for water. He asking for water. The guy made it seem like he had a butler. He was like, please bring Darius some water. And having a conversation while he's cracking the damn egg. And they're having a whole conversation, and after he did that, Darius was like, you know, what, so your butler gonna get the water or something? Right. And you were like, oh no, I ain't got no butler. Wait, what? I use this to make, so I can remind myself.
Right, like a little memo. Like what? Like why are you so weird?
Like, why is you so fucking weird? So Darius ended up calling Paperboy. They had crystals. Relatable spot.
Oh yeah, so you love crystals.
I don't love crystals. We just used to eat it a lot.
Nigga, you love crystals. Don't even try to act.
I ain't acting.
Nigga, please. I love damn crystals.
Oh man. Anyway, so they had the crystals, and it was him, Paperboy, the damn random dude that stayed in the apartment with him, get his name, and you see Donna Glover, Earn in the back, soaking. Look like he's soaking over land. So,
he does look all sad. He does look all sad. He be looking sad all the time.
That's his look. Like a sad puppy.
He do look like a puppy.
He's like a sad little puppy. So Darius was telling Paperboy about the whole thing. Paperboy like, man, get the fuck out. Like, what's so special about this damn piano that you going to put up with all this shit? This is clearly something wrong, dude. Clearly they trying to get you fucking. You got to get fucked up, right? And Darius explaining to the dude, and he ended up saying it's Sammy Sosa hat. He was like, yo, the dude look like Sammy Sosa hat. If y'all Google Sammy Sosa hat, you're gonna get a good laugh out of that. So definitely do the Sammy Sosa hat, Google it. Sammy Sosa, about, and this is a whole other thing that kind of touched on the skin bleaching. For black, a lot of black folks skin bleach themselves, to present themselves as, to destroy their own melanin, because, white supremacy and
oh yeah, the conditioning,
right. And a lot of people's minds that white is better. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
but I felt like it was a little weirder than that, though. It was like, I don't know.
What that dude went through was way weirder than that. But when they were making that comment about Sammy Sosa, that's what they were talking about. So, and having self-hatred. But you can clearly see that, they had that Teddy Perkins had some kind of disdain towards hip hop, and also but an admiration for black music. You know what I'm saying? So it was interesting on that level too. Man, there's so much shit in this.
It was, yeah. That part was interesting. That little part where he was like, seems like it kind of didn't grow or whatever.
Yeah, like hip hop never matured.
Yeah, that was very interesting.
Yeah, do you feel that same way?
I wouldn't say that hip hop hasn't matured. I would say that the light is still shining on the kids of hip hop. That's how I feel.
Okay. Well, so they was having a conversation, and they were like, the dude looked like, they looked at a picture of Sammy Sosa hat, and they're like, damn, dude look like a fucking white penis. Yeah. You're like, damn, he look like a damn the thing that you look at under the scab. Like,
it was gross.
That was funny. And Darius got off the phone with him like, look, man, I'm just trying to get this piano in the bounce. You know what I'm saying? So, Darius wanted to get the fuck out of there because this motherfucker already creeped him the fuck out. So he goes back in. No, the dude waved at him in the window and told him to come here. He goes in there and he goes into like a damn gift shop. Why this man got a gift shop in his house?
Right. Because he's turning it into a museum.
He turned into the museum.
Right. So, it almost feels like the guy, I guess his name was Benny, like he was this fallen star who had come under hard times or something, and like his brother, the weird guy, was trying to make him happy, or like, you know how you say, for instance, you used to be something great, and then your family would be trying to make you feel like you special. You know what I'm saying? They trying to take care of you. It seemed like that to me.
I think it's more than that. That just went.
Well, it's definitely more than that.
It looked like Benny didn't want none of that shit. Right. It looked like he wanted all that shit. Benny didn't want that. It seemed like Teddy Perkins wanted the fame that his brother had.
Oh, that's one way of looking at it too.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like to me. Like I said, like we said, we didn't know Benny even fucking exists. Even Darius, like, Benny doesn't fucking exist.
Maybe he locked him away in that basement. Yeah.
So, he ended up taking to the museum. He being fucking weird in there. And, you know, and this whole time, you know, Teddy Perkins, you know, he not showing his ass yet. He just, you know, being all calm and gentle and, hey, little boy, come look at my pictures and look at anything in here you can have, right? Nigga, you basically telling me that this robbing season. So basically, this man is telling him to rob me.
Okay, so that's where you getting from far as the robbing season thing?
Yes. And there's other things from it too, other than that, but we're gonna touch on that in just a second. Right? Like right now, we're going right into it.
Okay.
So after he right after that, he takes him that he like, can I show you something? You know, there's like, look, man, I ain't got a lot of time. I'm ready to go. Let me go ahead and get the piano and I can bounce out. They're like, okay, but I want to show you something. He takes me downstairs into he opened these two doors. When he opened the two doors, it was dark. I was like, it looked like a man was hanging. Right. When I was looking at it, I was like, "Dad, don't take me to step your ass." I was like, "Boy, you better step your ass in there." And his ass proceeded to step in.
Right, Darius, you gonna get killed in the real scary movie.
Yeah, he already got caught up in damn Get Out.
And yeah, at first I thought it was like, oh shit, is this another Get Out reference?
Well, yeah, it could be. It could be, because Darius got caught up in Get Out. Hell, someone got caught up in this. Right. But, and so he walks in, and the guy got a mannequin with a blank face in a suit. And it just looked creepy as shit. And the room is dirty, got a whole bunch of paper around and everything. And he was telling a story about his father, and they saying that he was like, who the fuck this supposed to be? He was like, that's my father. The fuck? Okay. And he started telling the story about his father, about how his father used to beat him. Right. You know, to play the piano.
Right. And he says that almost like he appreciates it in this weird way because it made him who he is.
Yeah, exactly. He like, you know, my father sacrificed for me to be, you know, to get to the level of success. Or help us to get to the level of success where we at, where we had this beautiful big ass house, where we got all these things. You know, he used to beat our ass to make us great. And he was like, your father beat you. That's basically what you're telling me. And he was like, no, you know, my father sacrificed. And there is like, yeah, but, you know, that was unnecessary. He didn't have to beat you, right? And that's what kind of got under Benny's skin, Teddy Perkins' skin, right? Right,
and he's like making a museum to highlight all fathers, like stage dads, like Joe Jackson, and you know they said Marvin Gaye's dad was crazy.
And guess what? You notice he talked about fathers that cause trauma to their children, right? That used to beat their children.
All the crazy
like Marvin Gaye's dad killed his son.
Yeah. Is he still in jail?
His father?
Yeah.
I think Marvin Gaye's father passed away.
Oh, okay.
I think he passed away in jail.
Oh.
Yeah, I think. I'm not sure. But, he was saying he wanted to make this room a commemoration for all the fathers. From Marvin Gaye father to Joe Jackson father. He said some father from the Breakfast Club. I think he's talking about referencing not the show Breakfast Club, but I think he's referencing the Breakfast Club movie.
Yeah.
Because in the movie, there's a guy that gets to beat the shit out of his son in the movie. So
there's a lot of craziness in this episode. Oh gosh,
we not even halfway through the damn episode. Like we already went through a whole bunch of shit. I wanted to ask you about this part.
Okay.
Do you think when he was saying, you know, they was kind of trying to get him to open his eyes. Like, your father took your sanity. Your father took your, the ability to have love. Your father robbed something from you. He was trying to open his eyes to that. You think that's what you were trying to do to him for him?
I think so. Yeah. Oh, would you say that's part of Robin season 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's another aspect of Robin. Because clearly, we're going to get to the real reason why I think this whole thing was definitely fits in the Robin season.
How stage dads rob their children from out of their innocence.
So, there's a guy, he like, okay, that's cool and all, but bruh, you need me to sign some paperwork? I need to get out of here, right?
Right.
He saw the shift change and
I know, right? When he slammed that damn pen. No, he was like, no. I was like, oh shit.
Oh shit.
And Darius, did you get out of there?
Maybe we gonna clock the shit out of him and run. So, Darius they end up upstairs. He got the paperwork. He tried to sign the paperwork, and that's when he said what you said. And that kind of threw that had me jump for a second. I'm like, the fuck? Wait a minute.
Right, like, what is going on?
What the fuck? Like, because they were trying to apologize. Like, man, look, I'm sorry what you went through, what your father did with you, and I understand it. No, you don't.
You know, right?
Wait a minute. Okay, all right. So there's like, okay, looking at me kind of crazy.
Oh gosh.
So then he got a text from
Paperboy, like, you dead yet?
He dead yet? So that's how like me or you text each other,
right?
So Darius ended up what he did. He told him, go ahead, take the piano, get on the elevator, I'll meet you downstairs. Right? Darius get the piano, put it in the elevator, press 1 so he get downstairs, and the shit take him to the basement. Right.
It skips the first floor and it goes straight to the basement.
So it stops at the basement. Now Darius curious ass. Well, this is really the Darius thing. Darius followed destiny. So he just followed what destiny provides for him, the path that destiny allowed him. In the Yoruba or Orisha, that's Eshu. I felt a lot of Eshu energy all through this movie.
Oh, okay.
The Eshu, the trickster. He played tricks on people's mind.
Right.
But also guiding you to a destination, crossing paths. That whole thing. So, excuse me. That sounds like my throat. So he got issue all through this movie, this episode. So Darius gets downstairs to the basement. He's like, you know what, Destiny's telling me something, so I'm just gonna follow Destiny. So he walks out there into the basement. He looks around, and he hears some creaking behind him, and he turns around. It's a man in a freaking mask and a wig on and glasses. He can't even see him. It was weird because I thought, okay, did this man just put on a damn mask and shit and just went downstairs on a wheelchair? Right. What the fuck wrong with Teddy Perkins? I thought that was Teddy Perkins.
This was some haunted house shit. It was like something you go to at the fair.
For real.
Like, you go to the homes in the fair, it just have a bunch of weird. It might not even be scary. It's just weird. Like, what that mean?
Yeah. That's exactly what it was, man. And then, so the dude told, Darius, hey man, go up to the attic. He couldn't talk, so he wrote writing it down. Hey, go up to the attic. Teddy will kill us both if he knows you're down here with me. So go up to the attic and get the gun. Right? Mm-hmm. It was like, oh, okay. Fuck that. I'm about to go upstairs and take the piano, put it in my truck and drive the fuck off. But I'm gonna let you know, I go up there afterwards, right? So they're trying to get upstairs. He called Paperboy, let him know, hey man, this motherfucker crazy. There's so much weird shit going on right here, and they talking shit to him. Talking shit back and forth. He's trying to get outside, and the fucking car is blocking.
I was like, where'd that car come from?
I'm like, when he got time to go get the damn car?
Right.
We went downstairs. That's what we went downstairs to do, to block his damn way to get the damn piano. Mm-hmm. So, when Darius went back in, he grabbed the damn fire stick, fire poker, and he's like, Daddy, yo, the car's, and Teddy's nowhere to be found, but you hear music upstairs, so he walks his ass upstairs with the fire poker. He goes to the room, and you see a projector screen going on, right? Mm-hmm. And you see, it looks like Benny getting abused by his father while he playing the piano. Mm-hmm. And, it brings tears to Darius' eyes, and then, Teddy Perkins' creepy ass. Oh, that's my favorite part. The fuck? I was like, you know what's another vibe I got from this?
What?
I got It.
Ooh,
you ever seen the movie It?
I don't think I ever seen. No, I didn't see It. The scary movie?
Yeah, the scary movie It.
Nah, I never seen It.
It gave me an It vibe. It definitely gave me an It vibe. I was like, especially how he talk and how his mannerisms, like it is pretty much a pervert. He pretty much a damn pedophile, and I get that kind of energy from
it was
Teddy
real like that.
Mm-hmm. So, he gets up there and he's looking at the projection and he's letting him know, hey man, you blocked my car. You blocked your car in front of my car. You blocked your car in front of my car. And he was like, oh, I'll go back down there and move the car. Anything else, you? And, Darius was like, yeah, I guess I got to pee since I brought some water.
Right.
So, yeah, where your bathroom? He's like, yeah.
I was like, why you got to go to the bathroom? Why don't you just leave?
I would just left. I wouldn't even ask for the bathroom. I was like, yeah, just move the fucking car. But Darius' old crazy ass. So he was like, yeah, it's upstairs next to the attic. And he was like, you know what, I just came from up there. You know what I got from up there? He pulled out the damn gun.
Right.
Well, he was like, yo, chill, man. Right. Chill. Look,
I was like, they're going to kill Darius off the show.
I did too. I was like, damn, they about to kill Darius? And so he took him downstairs and told him to chain him. And he told him, you are going to become my sacrifice.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Illuminati.
You can't, huh?
Illuminati.
Mm-hmm. So, hey, yeah. You said Illuminati, mm-hmm. Yeah. Could be what they kind of alluding to. But so, she told Darius he's gonna be a sacrifice. Like, bitch, what? Be your what? The fuck? No. So, he told Darius that, what he told him after that? Help remind me, cuz what happened right after that? He told him he's gonna be my sacrifice.
I remember. Just skip it. There's a lot going on.
It was. So he ended up telling me he was sacrificed. Don't go downstairs. You go downstairs and I told him change yourself to the chair and change yourself to the
yeah, I remember that part.
From your ankles. Start off from the ankles and then from your hands. So
right.
Darius do that. He told him about this is what he told him. He told him, you're gonna be my sacrifice because you came in to rob us and you killed Benny. And not only that you killed Benny, that you tried to rob us and steal everything, right? So he told him to go ahead and chain himself to the door and the chair. And Darius was like, Benny ain't real, nigga. He was like, yeah, you're right. Benny ain't real. So, Darius chained himself to the thing. And, Darius ended up having a conversation with him, which was a deep conversation. He was like, yo, look, you don't have to based on sacrifice or pain.
Right.
You know, you don't have to find great art in pain. Right. That's what he told him. You know, he was like, you ain't got to find great art in pain.
Because earlier he was like, pain is required or something like that.
Yeah, that's what Teddy Perkins said.
Yeah.
And Darius said, you know, great art doesn't just come from pain; it also comes from love.
Right.
You know, and that's deep. And that's really the truth. Like a lot of people will say, you know, Mary J. Blige's best music. A lot of artists' best music come from their pain, when they're struggling, right? But how you know that place doesn't come from a place of, well, not that same type of music or what they're talking about, subject matter, but a lot of great artists come from, you know, a lot of great art comes from love too. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So he also explained like what your father did to you. You know, hell, I have daddy issues. You know what I'm saying? My father, you know, done some shit to me too. Like, but you know, I can't, you know, relive the same things or redo the same things my father did. You know what I'm saying? I gotta move beyond that. You know, I can't live in that place. You know, stuck in that depression from what happened from my father or what my father been through or what my father did. I gotta see things for the future. Right. You know, and that's what Darius was alluding to, and he also said, you know, even Stevie Wonder. You know what I'm saying?
Stevie Wonder had daddy issues.
That's what the other, not daddy issue, but he was saying something to the fact that, like, you know, Stevie Wonder didn't have, because the old dude kept on saying sacrifice, and he was like, you know, but Stevie Wonder was able to make. Look at Stevie Wonder. He's a great artist, right? Mm. He comes from love. He does his stuff from a place of love, you know. And what his name? Teddy Perkins was like, but Stevie Wonder had to sacrifice. He was blind. He was like, nah, he wasn't blinded. He was able to see. He was able to feel. He was able to love. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you know, when you hold on to that sacrifice, that's a crutch. And your father robbed that from you. He robbed that from you to be able to see what love really is, to see how, you know, a man is supposed to stand or how a man's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Your father robbed that from you, robbed you from your innocence, and that's the whole theme of the whole show. Right, Robin season. So
it was just a lie. Like, what do you think? What's the purpose of this episode?
I think the purpose of this episode is to show. Ooh, I gotta watch it. We got to watch it again to really get the purpose. But I'm just going to stand out on a limb on this one. I think the purpose of this episode is to show that, and I don't know how it correlates with all the other ones, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be able to make it do so. But I think the purpose of this episode is to kind of give people an idea of, like, you know, the trauma that happens to, you know, from the people like Michael Jackson to all your greatest artists. Even break it down to the regular person, the regular man and Joe who suffer from, you know, parental abuse or abuse on all different levels. There's a reason why some crazy people are the way they are and where they get to. And it's a lot of times it stems from trauma from their childhood. And I think this also shows that, you know, when you rob somebody of their childhood, when you rob somebody of their innocence, you rob somebody of their independent self. You know what I'm saying?
Weird as fuck. Shit.
They grow up to be crazy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So Baby come up and save the day. So Baby was fucking real. He come up, save the day, flashes his brother. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, blasted himself. And I was like, holy shit. And I thought, like, when I saw the cop called, I was like, damn, they arrested damn Darius.
I was thinking that too, though. I was like, oh shit, is he gonna take the fall?
Like, I thought, but then again, but when I saw him in the truck, I was like, okay, he was still locked up in the damn chair.
Right.
So.
And then they was taking the piano. I was like, damn, after all that, he still don't get the damn piano.
Yeah, piano, like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? So, this in a nutshell, this episode was crazy as fuck.
Mm-hmm. It was good though.
It was really good. What do you think was the takeaway from it? If you can give your own opinion to it.
I think this episode I think it spoke on it almost like it tried to explain why some people are weird or something like that. Almost like it was kind of doing it in a satirical way. Like, I don't know. It was just a lot. It's like I can't even really put it into a nice little quote and really just kind of say something to kind of wrap it all up. I can't really grasp everything at one time.
Can't, man. Not this episode. In fact, I'm about to watch it a couple more times.
But Darius would be on the weirdest episode, right?
Yes, he would. Yeah, exactly. Darius would be on the weirdest episode.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And man, this was another great one. Like, this is a great episode. Another thing that I want to say about this show, period. The writing staff is coming. Like, they always keep you on your toes on these episodes, man.
Mm-hmm.
They always keep you on your toes. So shout out to Donald Glover. Shout out to the writing cast. You know, the writing people that he had with him.
Yeah,
his brother.
Great writing.
Lakeith Stanfield did a great job.
He did really good.
You know, man, this is a great show. It was
really only him. Well, it was mostly him the whole show, right?
Mm-hmm. Like I said, man, they gonna show each character, the main characters, their own story of what the fuck going on with them during this season. And this Darius, and on Darius' episode, it will be weird. It will be like a damn what's the green duck from Tiny Toons, man?
Not Jesse.
Huh?
Not Donald. Plucky.
Not Donald. It's Plucky. It's like Plucky episode. Plucky was going through some weird shit on his episode. So Darius is like the Plucky of the whole group. So, you know, Plucky this is really interesting. What you say?
Plucky duck.
Plucky duck. You know. And they did say they got inspired from the Tiny Toons. I can definitely see the reference throughout each episode. So, yo, this is dope, man. This is dope. But let us know what y'all pulled from it, man. Maybe y'all find more than what we saw. Oh boy, that's some weird shit.
It was almost like they were showing two sides of Michael Jackson. Like, say if conspiracy theory. Say if the person who died wasn't Michael Jackson, this guy who bleached his skin and went through all this crazy stuff, the guy who we know as Michael Jackson, say that wasn't Michael Jackson. Say they took the real Michael Jackson because maybe he was too conscious, too powerful, too this, too that, and hid him somewhere. And maybe put him in the basement or something, or put him somewhere like in oblivion. So basically, let's say that Michael Jackson is really walking around today in his regular form. And that white version is a clone or just something else.
Or a crazy fan that kidnapped Michael Jackson.
Right.
And did all those things. And that's what Donald Glover playing on.
Right. Either a crazy fan or...
Man, you better break this shit down. And Donald, you better write this shit, boy.
Yeah. Donald Glover, you best to be writing.
Man. Yo, that's an interesting theory.
Like so almost like the two sides. It can also seen as the two sides of Michael Jackson.
Yeah, the pop culture, the heavy influence, the heavy traumatized Michael Jackson, and the one who's being traumatized by the traumatized Michael Jackson.
That's why he was like, he gonna kill us both.
Yeah.
This is a deep episode. Deep. It was so deep. Oh my God. It was so deep.
Shit. I didn't even see that, cuz. Yeah, so that's it. We wrapped up the whole show right there.
Right. That's why we the official Atlanta podcast.
Man, we break this shit down. Y'all ain't listening to us now. I don't know who else y'all listen to. I already told you, broke down how the episode's gonna play out. Y'all just broke down this one that nobody can really try to break down. We figured it out just now.
Right.
We don't know we right, but goddamn it, it's a good ass theory.
Right, it is.
Damn, I ain't think of it like that. Yeah. Because, like, you remember they could show the image of Michael Jackson. It looked like Michael Jackson, and they got a same picture of Michael Jackson. So that's a heavy reference. Then also talk about, you know, one of Michael Jackson's famous songs is Ben, right?
Right.
What's the guy name? Benny.
Oh, right.
Hey, correlations.
Yeah.
Teddy Perkins. Michael Jackson, you can't say Teddy Perkins. You got to say Michael Jackson together. Teddy Perkins, you got to say that together. Hey, I think your theory is dead on there. Hit the dead on the nail.
That's what's up. Well, y'all, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share.
For sure.
And you got anything else you want to say, cuz?
Nah, man. Yo, just know that we thank y'all for listening. Treat your kids better, man. Like, I won't do, you know, what happened to this, you know, you don't beat your children into submission. Don't beat your children out of their creativity. Don't beat your children out of their innocence. And just love your child, man. Show that child love. You know what I'm saying? Because great things come out of love. Not everything come out of pain. So keep that in mind. Until next time.
Peace out.
I will not raise my daughter differently than my mother raised me. The rearing I got from my mother, words cannot express. I could live in any time, I could live in any country, I could live on any planet, and I would be fine.
What was the key? What did your mother know? What truth was coming through your mother that's going to come through you to your daughter?
My mother gave us aphorisms to learn as children. And there are two that stand out foremost in my mind. One is, the inner reality creates the outer form. I learned this when I was in grade school. I was very young. And the other is, the universe bears no ill to me. I bear no ill to it.